This video will show you how to create a dry whiteboard wall using sketch paint. Here is what you will need: sketch paint, markers and cleaner, short pile rollers and roller, one for each coat, a clean paint tray for each coat, masking tape, fine sandpaper and microfiber cloths. Step 1. Measure the area to be painted to make sure you have the right amount of paint. Step 2. Prepare the surface. Remove any uneven or peeling areas of paint before sanding the surface using fine sandpaper to give the smoothest possible finish. Any uneven patches will make the wall difficult to write on once finished. Once sanded, use a clean, damp microfiber cloth to remove dust and grease. Step 3. Mask off all areas around the surface you are painting to avoid getting stray paint on adjoining walls, ceilings, skirtings and fixtures. Sketch paint must be applied with a roller, so you will have to roller right up to the edges of your surface. Lay covering up cloths to protect floors and carpets. Step 4. Prime the surface. A primer coat will be required when applying sketch paint to an irregular or highly absorbent surface such as new plaster. In this video we show sketch paint being applied on top of magnetic paint to create a magnetic dry wipe surface. Because magnet paint is so dark, a primer coat is required. If using transparent sketch paint, begin by painting the area with your colour of choice before applying transparent sketch paint. Step 5. Prepare the equipment and mix the paint. Sketch paint should be applied with a short pile roller that has had any loose fibres removed and a new clean tray to avoid getting bits in the paint. Firstly, separate the two tins by releasing the clip holding them together. Carefully open both tins using a pointed object like a flathead screwdriver and tip the entire contents of the small tin into the larger tin and mix thoroughly for at least 3 minutes. Then leave to stand for 5 minutes until all the bubbles are fully dispersed. Step 6. Apply the sketch paint. Sketch paint must be applied within a maximum of 1 hour of mixing. However, the paint will begin to go off sooner in warm and humid atmospheres and should be applied immediately. Apply plenty of paint to your roller and apply to the surface evenly in straight vertical lines where possible, right up to the edge of the area you wish to cover. You should avoid using brushes and overlapping the paint where possible. If painting a large area or you need to apply a second coat, always use a brand new roller and tray with each new tin. Step 7. Apply a second coat if required. Your new sketch paint wall will be touch dry after just 24 hours, but beware, you must wait 5 days before writing on your wall, as writing on it before it has fully dried can leave permanent marks. To maintain your wall, we recommend using branded sketch marker pens and sketch cleaner spray. To clean your wall, use a soft, dry cloth and never use abrasive chemicals or detergents. For advice, contact our experts at first4magnets.com.